Judge Andrew Napolitano is joining us with this senior judicial analyst. Again, the White House is very clear that they were acting within the scope of the law. The orders were given to take out these boats, and this continues on to their effort to stop drug trafficking here in the States. It does get a little murky of what happened in terms of the orders, who carried what, who said what. Talk to us about that.
Well, I wish the White House would reveal to us the laws on which the president is relying. He says he has an opinion from the Justice Department, but neither the Justice Department or the White House will offer it for public scrutiny. And it gives me no pleasure to say what I'm about to say, because I worked with Pete Hegseth for 7 or 8 years at Fox News. This is an act of a war crime, ordering survivors who the law requires be rescued instead to be murdered. There's absolutely no legal basis for it. Everybody along the line who did it, from the Secretary of Defense to the Admiral to the people who actually pulled the trigger, should be prosecuted for a war crime for killing these 2 people.
And who would bring that prosecution forward?
Military would bring that, because they're all active duty military. Not the Secretary of Defense, but everybody else would be subject to a court-martial. I don't know where this is going to go. Republicans in the Congress seem to be as exacerbated by it as the Democrats do. I think it's getting beyond politics now. The killing is out of hand. And this last one, in which Pete Hegseth first denied that he gave the order, and then the White House said he did give the order, and then the White House said it was in self-defense. Self-defense? You got 2 people in the ocean clinging to a burning boat to stay alive, and they're going to be killed for self-defense? That doesn't make any sense.
For the viewers that may not know about that part, I have it for them. This is the White House press secretary talking about this being conducted in self-defense. Watch.
The strike conducted on September 2nd was conducted in self-defense to protect Americans in vital United States interests. The strike was conducted in international waters and in accordance with the law of armed conflict.
Well, the law of armed conflict says survivors have to be rescued. They can't be killed. That's very clear. It's in the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and it's in federal law. So we'll see where this goes. I think that both houses of Congress are going to investigate it.
She goes on to say this. I just wanted to read this quote. The president has made it quite clear that if narco-terrorists are again trafficking illegal drugs towards the United States, he, meaning the president, has the authority to kill them. That is what this administration is doing, end quote. Killing 11 in that moment. So you're saying that's not a good defense. This is a war crime. That from you.
Correct. Correct. Even Congressman...
They're heavy words.
Very heavy words, which is why I prefaced it by saying it gives me no pleasure to do it. I'm accusing them of crimes that could incarcerate them or even execute them if this stuff was enforced to the hilt. I wish it hadn't happened, and I wish I didn't have to say it, but I have to be intellectually honest about what I'm observing here.
You don't see any other side that, because you're very well versed in the law. We know that. You don't see any other side of argument for the administration other than a war crime is committed. There is no other avenue to look at this.
Look, narco-terrorist is not a legal term. It's a political term, and using that political term does not justify.
But if they're labeled terrorists by the administration, doesn't that indeed indicate that they are?
No. Only if they're engaged in violence can the military kill them. The military can't legally.
But it seems violent if they're coming here with drugs that could kill Americans. Is that not so?
Well, they're 1,500 miles from the United States in a speedboat with a 50-mile distance. It's inconceivable it could reach the United States.
Okay. I'll leave that one there. Judge Andrew Napolitano, again, heavy words from you. I do appreciate the honesty about it, which we would continue to follow.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.